What are we doing? I need to refocus. I need to dial back in. We were waiting to get an upgrade. Okay, let's go. Tier 4. Oh, I just remember my people were revolting in the other area. Memento's now available. A mission from the... Everyone, calm down. I know I'm very good, okay? Romanized upgrades available. You can now upgrade your waiters to mercantors and nobles. They are eager to trade and consume goods from the Empire. They may need to change the landscape to thrive. Okay, and a missive from the Emperor. In recognition of your achievements, you have been granted the right to settle territory in sunny Latium. The Emperor wills that Latium's balmy coastlines and fertile soils be put to better use. The eruption of Volcano Ocassus caused it to be abandoned years ago, but speculation another eruption is due has been dismissed as mere superstition. The region can finally be restored to its former glory. You can now enter settle islands in the province of Latium.
No messing around.
What? What do you mean? Have we not been?
All good people are friends with each other, so why aren't we?
Should I take the reputation hit just so I don't... I just bought a bunch of boats.
I see how it is.
Take a hike. Have we not... Is that just like leftover from the campaign where it was like, oh, you can go back to Latium. Enjoy. The game's like, you can go back, and I'm like, I'm there. Okay, now we can make roast beef, finally. We need cement for it. We need granite quarry. Where do we get quarry? Where do we get granite? Okay, we got it. Okay, you know what? We need tin. We need granite. We can settle this little shit island and just farm it of its resources. It is really shit, though. How can a Canadian accept peace? You know what? We're the reason why the Geneva Convention came to be, so you know what? I gotta live up to my ancestors' histories. We gotta live up to the absolute terrors we have been. A Canadian peace is just committing more war crimes. Okay, the festival has ended. Yeah, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? We need to bring more boats over here is what we need to do.
There are signs of public unrest.
As soon as I try to leave.
There are signs of public unrest.
Okay, I think there were signs of public unrest somewhere else as well. We need to fix that. Let me check my notifications. I'm making roast beef. I'll be impressed if you understand this reference. No, I don't. Well, I might, and I just can't think of it. What are you referencing? Okay, that's fine. We need boats. Boats are always the answer.
We stand
Just changing scene to come back to my like 18 boats piled on top of each other is really lovely. Okay, this is gonna push us close to our capacity of workforce. We gotta do it. Does anyone else have more boats for me to buy? I see there's like a purple me. There's a purple me on this map. I don't know why. I also can't really see on the map what it is. It's probably just something. Before the Geneva Canal, through roast beef, tin, cans, and enemies soldiers when the enemy started trusting Canadians. They threw grenades and bombs instead. You know what? That is like a really... If I knew anything about history when I was making that joke, that would have been a freaking hilarious reference.
Have fun with your new ship, Governor.
Okay, let's send this guy to the other region then. But yeah, don't... Canadians. Most of the time, our politeness is just actually passive aggressiveness. Don't be fooled.
A ship sail.
Do not be
The money
fooled.
test.
It's not real. It's fake. Ships into a fleet, Fame 15. Group 9 ships into a fleet. Now, game, if you just want to give me the option to actually group things, I would actually love you. I would love you forever. Oh, what the heck? Oops. Do I need to make more of a police state here? Yeah, I do. I certainly do. Okay, there we go. Okay. We have so much mosaic. I don't think we might have just enough to build. We definitely have enough to build. We can build both. Let's go. Okay. So, we can build the library. Where do we want to build the library? It's going to hit 159 people. Here it's going to hit 114. Here it's going to 184. What was it over here? 119? 159. Here we go. Our beautiful library. I'm going to scoot things over. So someone also pointed it out on the Reddit. Like, what does this look like to you guys, huh? My mosaics are up here, buddy.
Jump up.
And then this. Yeah, people are getting... That one's a stretch. Looks like I was doing I like the way you think. Okay, so our science should be actually kicking now. Instead of just being slow as shit. You know, we still got an hour left for this foundation shit. But how long is it? Okay, wait. That's the wrong button. I'm just gonna go research through here. 48 minutes, 1 hour 19. Oh my god. Hello, Poppy Dude. Thank you for gifting a sub to Zadok. Thank you for popping by. You sneaking away from Paisley's stream? Okay, where do we want to build this? This range is huge. Probably here. This is great. Oh my god, it can't be centered? No! Okay. We'll build it off-center. We'll put something on this side, like a decoration or something, to make me feel a little better about it. Stop by and see you first before hitting Paisley's stream. Ah, okay, cool. Well, hi, nice to see you. I'll probably see you after the stream in Paisley's chat once again. Okay.
Jump up, jump up.
So we should be good. Hypothetically, in theory. You don't stream as late as she does? No. I need sleep. Which apparently Paisley doesn't. So, I don't know how she does it. She goes to sleep so late and then wakes up at like a pretty reasonable hour and then is like, okay, time to take care of an actual infant. And I'm like, I don't know. My cats wake me up and that's like too much. How do I like this game? I really enjoy it. I'm really excited about it. It has really good foundation and I'm excited to see where it goes and like all the stuff that it's going to add because it's just going to get better and better as time goes on. Oh, I didn't build it close enough to these guys. It should be fine. Their public service needs are already fulfilled. A little frustrating that we don't have them. This needs to be over here. But I want the library benefits of it being the most amount of science production. How about another library? I think we'll have to make another library. How's it? It's 50 grand. For some reason it looks smaller on this side. But it's gonna affect, it's gonna give us a lot more prestige, a lot more knowledge, and we do have the resources for it. Yeah, let's just pull the trigger. Let's do it. We have a little road here. Yeah, it's fine. Cause yeah, okay. We are gonna max them out. We need 750 of these guys. The time period is interesting. Some of the literature I teach it. Old crap, which means I have to delve into Roman occupation of Britain.
May I suggest some refreshments?
Yeah, it is a fun region to play as, and they're going to be adding some stuff where they, like, typically in this game, they move to different regions as well. In the past Annos, you can expand and move to different regions. So in this one, you're, like, in the Roman area, but you can go to the other region, which is, like, the Celtic region. So everyone's
Don't mind an
Celts
all in its own
and...
jelly, me.
Yeah. So we were theorizing on stream the other day about what region we think is going to be... What are you doing over here? What region we think is going to be the next edition. I think the general consensus is Egypt is definitely on the list. If you upgrade roads, you'll get more coverage of the benefit buildings. Yes, I think we need to do that for sure. Ma'am? Can you get out of here? I think Egypt's going to be really cool. I actually, if you guys were around for the stream the other day, we raided a streamer. I don't remember what her name was. Yeah, it doesn't say here what her name was. But she was saying that I guess the main character, the guy, not some Nerva, the main male character for the story has connections to Egypt, and I guess they talk about that in the game. Clearly I was paying very close attention. Oh my god, okay, I need to do this. So obviously that's going to be one. And then like people were also talking about like we just saw the emperor talking about a volcano erupting. So thinking like actually doing like a big Pompeii like expansion, which would be interesting. Which I would be like is it like working with an island with an active volcano on it? Like, not that Pompeii was doing a whole lot of active building while it was going off. I think it was kind of a one and done situation, but who knows? I don't. Landed near Kent in about 50 BC, but didn't stay. He had higher aspirations. About a century later, the Romans moved up and took over. By about 117, they had a good portion of Lower England under control. Hadrian's Wall was begun. CE. Interesting. See, this is why we need you historians in the chat. Because I don't know anything. Okay, so we want to establish this trade route, but Miss Thang over here is getting a little feisty.
You're here. It is so nice to have a guest.
She likes my army. She likes my navy. Can I get more? I think all these were just like trader vessels though. I think we need to ceasefire with her. She's just gonna actually destroy all my trade routes. Unless we set it up so that our trade route has a armored escort. Excuse me, sorry. We're getting so many trades all of a sudden. I'm getting mind flooded. She makes me think of these, a major thorn in the side of Rome. Well, until they killed her and stopped her. Yeah, that sounds about right.
You have nothing to lose.
Yes, yes, Boada, 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 Boada. Treaty, treaty. What happened?
Has finished.
Gosh. This game.
Construction of a ship has finished.
Why? Why? You said you wanted a treaty, and then you decided no. No takes backsies. No takes backsies, man. Okay, well, I'm gonna send this ship also over there. I like the music, it's nice and chill. Yeah, it's really lovely. The Anno music is actually quite delightful. I get really nostalgic for it now. There's like this one bop too from Anno 1800. Because one of the regions that you can go to is like the New World, so it's kind of it's like South America kind of inspired. So there's like plantations and stuff like that you can build. How about increasing resource to 10k? Do you mean like buying another thing with my money? But yeah, there's like this this bop from the New World that is like, it actually rocks. It is so good. It's so much fun to listen to. That while you build plantations to take their land. Yeah, it's colonization simulator the game. Big surprise. Okay, let me build. Let me build. Let me build. Let me build something. We're doing the classic Anno mind flood, where I have about 1 billion projects on the go and none of them happen. That's fine. We can build this one a little slower. Nice. Mission for Manx. I kind of have things going on, buddy. Maybe I'll just peace out with the other pirate. Because our reputation with the Emperor is a little bit better. We can then focus our... Oh my god, he loves me. Defied Raider fleet. You sank enough ships to put a dent in the Raiders' fleet. How much is this going to piss off the Emperor? Because I think we have 16. We can risk that.
I'll be clapped in irons.
Okay. How do you feel about that? She feels neutral. No big feelings. She's gonna like it. Okay. In this case... No, that's fine. We'll just leave them parked there. Let me see. Grammaticus? There are quite a number of buildings that would benefit from a Grammaticus. We just need to move the latrines. We gotta move the latrines over so we can build our school. Okay. Iron and Fire Festival. Okay. We can upgrade more, so we can try to get to our next tier of necklaces and cloaks. We can also dial down and work on the other region as well. You know what? We haven't given a lot of love to the other region. And we keep getting drawn away by having our ships blown up in Latium. So let's focus. Let's focus on this area a little bit. Oh, concrete roads! That is true. Okay, you know what? That's actually Latium. We're back. We're back. And we do have quite a bit of concrete. What is going to be like our main... Probably... Ooh, okay, there. Then, like, around our little service buildings here. Although, I did not build these in a way that makes it easy just to click. Okay. Yeah, we do have quite a bit of money. Okay. Ooh, the roads are gonna look so nice. This is a great idea. How much do we got left? We got 32. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful roads. Some of it I think is getting missed, but that's okay. Fix it. We'll fix it. There we go. And here, we got 5 left. Okay. There we go. There's some beautiful roads for now. That's not going to change, but this might... Oh, look at it. Look at the range now. It's doing pretty good. Wow. That's actually... Yeah, that bumped our knowledge up by 0.2. That's actually a pretty big improvement just from upgrading roads. And didn't cost us too much more either. Stupendous. Okay. Now that we don't have to deal with pirates in this area, let's take a peek at getting this region up and running. Because she's kind of annoying me. Maybe if we sink some of her boats, she'll stop being annoying. That's how you make friends, right? Sinking their boats? It's a threat. Where's this boat? These two are here. This one is a scorpion. This one's chilling there. This one can come. Yeah, you can come over here. Okay, it's fine. Okay, here we go. We're focusing. We're gonna do one thing. We can now get roast beef. We can finally do the Iron and Fire Festival. Maybe. TBD. We are missing nothing. We're missing concrete. Right. And that's what we needed the granite for. Gotcha. We can make wine, but we have no wine here. I'm just going to try to see if anyone will import it for now. we're gonna buy. And then for roast beef, we don't need to. We just need to get the granite going. I gotcha. I gotcha.
You should have seen the sports field when I was your age. I could throw a spear and kill a man on the next island.
Jesus, guy. Get out of here. Get out of here. Quit annoying me. Okay. I do see her coming up behind me, which is... I don't think the wind... Like, if the wind was in a better spot, maybe? Let's go for it. She might just turn around. But... we have... No, we don't have a ship over here. We just have... Oh, this one actually does have some archers on it. Yeah, I think I do need to do like a naval blockade. Ho ho ho, you think you're getting away, miss. The wind is in my favor right now. It's just, you need to get her in the blockade.
Ship is under attack.
What could you possibly require?
Okay, where's my other ship? Not that one. This one. You're gonna pinch it. Little pincer maneuver. Oh, she's sending in reinforcements. And she's down.
Better a wet grave than to die a slave.
Okay,
Out here,
that's all we needed to
there's
do.
no empire. There's
Just a
only us.
little, just one boat. One boat. Okay, oh, we got so many
That's good enough for
resources.
me.
Okay, I'm gonna park them in the middle-ish, just in case. We do have this civilian ship. We can start setting up our granite situation. Wait. Do we need... What level workers do we need? Oh, we do need these level workers to make the granite cutters. So I think what we need to do is import the granite from here to the other island. I really don't feel like getting the aldermen all the way up on this island. I'm just very uninterested in that. Maybe one day, but not today, man. Seems like a lot. Let's get our waiter residence going. Let's do like our standard open and build. The roads. And then grab this.
Fire has started in your city.
Come on.
Fire has started in your city.
Latium is so needy. Every single time I try to work on the other regions, it's like, I'm gonna set myself on fire if you don't pay attention to me. We're gonna have civil unrest if you don't pay attention to me. The neediest X. I'm not going far. I'm right here. I just have work to do elsewhere, man. I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving. Okay. We desperately need to get this lumber production going. We're not going to get very far without it. Because we need this tier 2 to get the tin mine or the granite quarry going. Yeah, and then we need the wattle and daub. Spoken like a true Roman. How about libraries and Granicus in all islands? Good call. Yeah, we could do that. Yeah, we can build more. Yeah, we have the cash. While we wait for this to get rolling, let's go flood the other islands with libraries. Libraries? And then everyone's affected by this, so that's fine. Like, unless we build it, it's fine. Grammaticus. Yeah, we can throw one over here. Actually, let's build it like this. Hopefully this will be a little bit better. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so many unaffected buildings. Or we could do... You know what? You're being evicted. I need to build a library. Okay, here we go. That should be better. And then... build one next to it. There we go. And then eventually we can get cement and we can just expand and make it better. We need to build another one of these bad boys. We could do one in the corner there. Let me see. The Assassin's Creed Eagle. Oh, we need marble and tile or mosaic. We have enough to build one library. We can bring the resources over. It's just the Grammaticuses are much easier to build.
As do we.
But we can bring it over. Because I don't know what project that we're waiting for to save those resources for over here. I don't think we have anything urgent that needs marble and mosaic. Okay. I did set that to notify me, correct? Yes, I did. Okay, we can move back, and then we'll build the libraries when we have a second. Okay, we got 13 more. We got cockles. We need the eel grabbers. We will build... yeah, like here. That looks fine. Okay, like this. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, that was so fast. It moved so quickly. Okay, let's fill her up. How much did we need again for that library? Like, we don't need to be super picky. 20 and 5. 20 and 1, 2. It's because this ship has no storage on it. Okay, here's one with some actual storage. Just kidding. Go back to battling. This one that actually has cargo space when you get here to help move stuff over. Then Is it just notifying me the same one over and over again? Oh my god. Stop with the... Stop it. Stop it. Go away. Thank you. I thought it was happening again. I was like, no. Is this close? Okay. That's fine. Okay, so they need public services next. We will make...
There's good eating on cockles, and not just for crabs.
There we go. Public service. Then they need shoes and tunics. So we gotta do the reed gatherers. What'd I say? What did I say? Built like this. Okay. Well, we gotta make a warehouse anyways. If we had the resources. Hi, Sage. How are you doing? I'm doing good. Yeah, I'm loving Anno so far. We're having a fantastic time. Let's do this. That's fine. Bad good D&D today. Oh, play some D&D. That's fun. What are you what kind of character are you playing? I'll be completely fair. I know very little about D&D. So you could just make if you could just make something up and I'd be like, oh, nice. I run games. I don't get to play much. Oh, cool. That's awesome. I've recently got into... It's not... Is it D&D? No. They do other games. But I got into the streamers and the YouTubers, like, I think they're, like, Legends of Avantis. Because I was getting fed their shorts on YouTube, like, crazy. They're little animated shorts. So I finally, like, checked out one of their live streams recently, and I was like, oh, shit, this is going to be a problem for me. Because I'm going to be watching all of their stuff forever. Because this is hilarious. Okay, let's just make it like this. All the trades rolling in. Which isn't a complaint. I like how you have to clarify. It takes like a very talented person to be a good DM. Because you have to be so, like, I don't know, the improv of it I think is really fascinating. The yes-anding. I want to build... Yeah, it's fine. I'd say talented, but it's a different perspective for sure. Well, you gotta, like, come up with so much stuff. Because, like, you can only prepare so much, right? Until, like, you can prepare, but then your entire party is like, what if we did this? And you're like, how could I have possibly prepared for you guys to think of this strange solution to this problem? What the heck? You had to wrangle in
For a friendly horse.
and prepare for insanity. Yeah, that happens. Yeah, I'm sure you're like, okay, well, if we do this problem, they'll probably solve it X number of ways. Like, they could do this, they could do that, so we can kind of prep for this or that, and then when you actually get down to it, they're like, but let's do this. And you're like, who thinks like this? Why are you like this? And then you have to be like, I don't know. It just seems like a lot of like yes anding and adapting while still trying to like maintain like your vision. It's like a lot of, I don't know, 4D chess. Some of this game is that if it had fewer islands, it would be better. There's just too many islands. Yeah. Well, and also like none of the NPCs. Well, I'm playing with like easy AI, so they're not really taking anything either. And like I'm on the normal difficulty, so the islands are. I think there's more islands than if you go on a higher difficulty, and they're bigger, so it makes it quite a bit easier to play. But there's just so many resources to get. So many. Let me actually bring over some wattle and dub from another island. So I have a lot here, and I'm not doing anything with it. Oh, I forgot that I had this guy. The barley guy. Didn't I have, like, plans with specialists that I never did? Oh my gosh. Okay, like 2 hours ago, I definitely had plans. What happened to those plans? I do not know. We're just gonna bring over a buttload of resources. Just in case. Like this. If you go to harder difficulty, it's easier to play. Did I say that? You know what? It's 9:30 p.m. Oddly, that is sometimes true in games. I think it's the decision making. I think it's like it's in a harder difficulty. Your options are more limited, right? So currently, I have a billion options, a billion things to do. So I don't know what to do. And that's my problem. You get less analysis paralysis. Yes, 100%. Where I'm like, well, I can do like a billion different things, so I'm going to do none of them because I'm going to do 5% of each one. And then in 2 hours, when I've done 5% of each one of these projects, I will then loop back to the first one and go, oh shit, what was I doing here? How long ago was I doing this? What were my plans? What was I thinking? Why am I like this? Because then you like, you know, you start a new island, but then you have to wait for all the production to get started. So then you go off and do something else. And then you realize, oh shit, that island is now full of resources. So you go back, but you abandon that other thing that you were working on. And then multiply that by, how many islands do I have now? 6? Multiply that by 6. So now I have about 6 work in progress projects that I have somewhat abandoned each one of them. Okay, have a good night, mysterious Twitch spectator. Have a good one. Thanks for hanging out. You have a condition. It's called 80. Why was that a score? Not diagnosed, but I know something's up. Something ain't right. Something's a little silly up in there. Up in the old noggin. And it's hard not to get distracted in this game. There's just so much to do. There's quests that have been sitting on the docket for like 6 years because you need to get roast beef and you can't make roast beef because you didn't get your Romanized citizens and you need the tier 3 to be able to unlock the roast beef. And then you get a timed quest, and then that becomes the main priority. Because you have to do the timed quest. So you have to go find grain in the other region, and then grow like 1 billion tons of grain, and then you're back. But we are almost there. We are almost there. And then I think once we get all these resources dropped off, we can get a lot done here very quickly. I think that's what we need to be doing more. Instead of waiting for these new islands to build themselves up, we can help give them like an injection of resources and get them kickstarted. The wild journey of my own lectures if I'm not careful, or worse, hyper-focused. And you hyper-focus on the wrong thing, and then you're like, oh, I've been talking about the incorrect thing for 20 minutes. That makes no sense. Like, it makes sense to you, but does it pertain to the curriculum? No. Not in the slightest. And then you're behind, because all of a sudden, you've been teaching everything that you don't need to teach. Okay, we're gonna sell when we're above 100. I was doing that even when I was teaching some dance classes too. I just like get detoured in a story, and then I was like, oh shit, we should be like doing something. We should be moving. We have things to do. Okay, let's get our tier 2s. Yeah. Tier 2s. We get our we needed granite, right? Not tin. We needed granite, right? Get our granite. I swear, one day they'll patch my brain. And it'll be all over for all of y'all. One day I'll get a... I was gonna say, one day I'll get in more memory. But memory is so expensive now. There's no RAM. Stupid crypto mining. Okay. Artemis's vow is a cargo ship. Oh, maybe this is like a ship that's intended. Okay, you can't see behind my big old head. It has a lot of capacity. I have a sinking suspicion that this is kind of intended to be like a between continents trading vessel. Which we could use for just like this simple little trade. Or we can keep it just in case we need to actually use it as an intercontinental trading vessel. So maybe... It's going to take a little while for the granite to kick off anyways. Maybe we go buy one of these boats that has... You know what? A boat with... It only has 2 slots though. Let me see. What are the other boats that you guys got for sale? Sails. Okay. You know what? Sails is fine. The implants. Bro, if they had an implant to help my memory, I'd be so happy. My memory is so bad now. I think it's just the repeated COVID infections, man. It cooked my brain. The Canadian Sci-Fi I watched for a bit. Continuum. I never actually watched Continuum. Did you like it, Poppy? We just want to make tin while we're at it. I think we're importing it though. Like if we have a trade route running with tin on it. It could help. Is there something else on this island that we could be importing? Oh, the dye plant. Okay, we can import dye, we can import tin and granite. How much is the tin gonna run me? Okay, where are our deposits? Okay. Pretty grossly close. This is just a mining town. That's what it. Let's just call it what it is. This is our mining town. quality of life, crap. But someone's gonna send it off to the rich area, am I right? I bet you wouldn't remember to use it. This season I watched I did, but I also had a TV crush on the woman who was the main actress, so it could have been shitty. I probably wouldn't know. Who's the main actress? Continuum. Oh, yeah. Rachel Nichols? Hell yeah. Dude. She's in like a Black Widow spy outfit. Holy, she reminds me a lot of Lucy Lawless. She's very Lucy Lawless coded.
Neptune's finest. Ready.
Okay. There's a lot of congestion happening in this harbor. I need to get some of these ships out of here. It's giving me anxiety. Okay, okay, what is this ship called so we can get this trade route just going? We don't need to sail it all the way up here. It's called the Betrothed. Alright. The Betrothed. We need to go Albion. We're already there. We'll go here to here. We're gonna throw the Betrothed on it. Then we're gonna put... Okay, granite. Click, click, there we go. And then... tin. Unload. Establish route. Fulfill 9 research inspirations? What? I did? What one did I do? Albionic research. Oh. Ooh, woodcutters can use meadows? Yeah, okay. You're being bumped. You're also gonna take us 6 minutes to research, so you're being bumped. Albionic water construction allows placement of albionic coastal production buildings in water. What was the other thing I had selected? Firmer allows placement of harbor buildings in water. Ah, okay. That's... I was very confused there. Waiter workforce. Okay. Cool. Allows iron mines to produce even without iron deposits, albeit with reduced productivity. That's fair. A festival! Hilaria. Festival of Joy. Let's just... What are these? What is this? What is this? We're just gonna pay it though. Okay. We also got a specialist. Let's go see what the specialist is. Optimate. Residents in range get a prestige buff. In this region? I do remember that we have a specialist. Is there anyone that's closer? Oh. We do have, I believe we have a specialist slotted that doesn't do anything in particular, but we slotted just because we could. Custodes, residents in range, Liberty, or waiter residences. Okay, maybe I'm lying. Markets in range. You know what? I'm lying. All those specialists are fine. It must have been another region. Or another island. Let's head back. Oh, I just remembered we wanted to grab marble. Because we wanted to build the library. Wait, that's why that boat was there. Help me. Help me. My brain has been cursed with the squirrel. The squirrel that lives in my brain. Okay, we set this. We need to go fix this. That makes no sense. We set the export limit on this, and it's not going to allow us to sell or to trade our own supply. So we gotta no trade and then not set a minimum stock, and then no trade and then set minimum stock to 0. Okay, there we go. That should fix our supply, our trade route. Where's the ship? Okay. So it's gonna mess up that trade route for that one. It's fine. She's really crawling all over our island, even more than she already was before. Is this our boat?
We stand
Yes, the
waiting.
ocean. This one only has 1 item slot.
Despina Lente.
Okay. I just crammed so many defense items onto these boats.
What could you
You know what? I'm gonna go park
require?
everyone in my little... Or at least some of them in the little alcove. Okay, you're on the way here. Correct. Because we... Firmer Foundations has been unlocked. Hell yeah. We came here for a reason. Okay, I remember. It was the person. It was a specialist. It was a specialist.
Waiting.
It was a specialist. Onto the boat. Get over here. Drop off the specialist.
As do we.
See, 5% of 6 different projects. A festival. Soap? Sure. Pharmacognostic. Ooh, what do you do? You have a health buff. I think I'll probably want to slot in the other person here, but we'll put you in
Stick
for
your
now.
tongue out and say ah. No, it looks good.
That sounds so fake. Let's get... I'm having deja vu. I'm having deja vu. Should we build a library over here? My brain's rotten out. No, we didn't. We did not. We did not. We did not. It's just, you know, other deja vu. Okay, let me get to the island. Okay.
Waiting for your
So we need 20 and 5. Right, I remember. Okay. I remember what is happening. 20 and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go. We are going to send it to this island because it is our island with the biggest population. It's going to give us the biggest science buff. You're going to notify me when you get there. I think I need a setting where it like notifies me when a ship gets to a destination, but it also gives me a note to remind me what the heck I was doing when I sent that boat there. So I, for the life of me, cannot remember all the boats that I'm sending off to different places. Why did I send you here?
Minotaur.
You have a person on board that I would like to drop off. Here you go. Maybe also concrete roads. Oh, thank you, Jack. Okay, this person does prestige. Who do we want to swap out? Maybe health?
Your orders?
Yeah, our health is at like 2.1k. I have enough difficulty remembering my own name.
Waiting for your decree.
Yeah, okay. So, we do have that boat running over. Let's grab... Yeah, we have 75 cement. Do we want to finish off the cement here or move the cement over? Let's actually finish off the cement roads here before we start moving them over to different regions. I want to make this city as complete before we start getting too excited about elsewhere. Okay, that's all our cement for now. It really gets used up quite quickly, doesn't it? It's looking really nice, though.
20 curse tablets. Seems to be that kind of week.
Look at those beautiful roads. How far are we from... Okay, so we are still quite far. We need... We have everything that we can unlock, fulfilling their needs. We just need to make more of them. This one slopey street, right? This entire thing is built on a huge hill. Oh my god. It like zoomed. Oh my god, where are you? The camera is not having a good time with me. It is just one giant hill. Thankfully, we planned it well for the aqueduct. Unfortunately, we did not plan it well for anything else. But yeah, if I saw someone on Reddit post that they ended up putting like their theaters, their temples all at the top of the hill, so all their residents have to like walk up the steepest hill all the way up. Oh my god, the centering of the camera, like the pivot point, does not behave well when you're zoomed in. Hit for a while. What's your name? I literally could not remember. I crashed and burned on that quest. That's how you use entertainment to achieve fitness goals, I guess. You want to go see a play, you gotta hike. You gotta get your steps in.
What's another stalk, Your Honor?
Waiting for your decree.
Okay. We're waiting on boats.
Fortuna's always been fond of jokes. That's why she
We could also
smiles
look
me.
at where we want to place this one while we wait for the boat. Where's our harbor? Okay. And the boat is coming, correct? Yes, okay. Where? Oh, where? Are we going to put... Ooh, this feels like a good spot. Yeah, it's so nice to start cruising through those, like, little research. Okay, library. This is such a good spot for it. I think we have to move some people out of the way. We're evicting people for the library again. I'm so sorry, guys. Okay, you are behind the menu, so it won't let me place them down. This is gonna be moved here. This is gonna be moved here. I'm gonna delete this and this. Then get rid of some shooting cards. Okay, we are so close. We just need to move this last house. I don't know where it's going. Is this fine? Yeah, it's fine. It's for the good of the empire. Exactly. It's a social service. Don't people want social services? I see that they need a warehouse. Let me fix that. Do this, and we'll put like a warehouse right behind it. The old library warehouse. Is my boat here yet? Boat? Which one of my 100 boats is it? Okay, here we go. Oh god! We're down one person. Is it because I moved someone and they got pissed? Okay, it's like the grid. It's behind the gradient of the menu where I was clicking and it was not letting me click. Okay, that should be fine. That should be bringing enough people. We're now at 0. This doesn't require workforce, does it? I don't think so. But let's go. Oh, the fire. I think there's going to be a bit of a fire situation here.
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire.
It's the library. Books are very, very flammable. Okay. But look, our knowledge went up by like 2K. The books are extremely flammable. We have so many of these though. What else could I do? What am I doing in other regions that's making it so we're not as flammable? Is it just because I have like from buildings? It might be because we're making certain things here. What if I put down a bunch of wells? Would that help? Wouldn't hurt. Clearly. There's just so many wells across the empire. They're like, please, my lord. The fires, they burn really bright each year. They just keep getting worse. And I'm like, best I could do is a well. Y'all can put it out yourself. Good luck. Good luck. So many wells. How much? What's the maintenance cost on one of these bad boys? None? Oh my god, they require people to work. We have negative 20 people now? Oops, oops, oops. I'm like, why are these free? They're not. They're not, lady. Now you're gonna have like a major workforce shortage. I'm gonna quickly pause this. That's not enough. I'm gonna unpause. We're just gonna hastily build a bunch of houses. We might need to just expand. Like do one of these. Do a really hasty expand. Like over here or something. Yeah. Okay, that should help. Okay, yeah, there we go. Okay. Things are getting better. Population is recovering. Yeah, I don't know what to do. What have we done over here that's made our fire not so bad? Oh, aqueduct in the bath. Baths. Oh, it's a +3 to fire safety. And the aqueduct's probably like a +3 as well. Oh. 25 cement and 5 marble. Okay. I think that's something we need to do to compensate for, this. For this situation.